Judges 5. And on that day Deborah and Barak son of Abinoam sang, saying, for leaders leading in Yisharal, for the people volunteering, bless Yahuah. Hear, O kings, give ear, O princes. I do sing to Yahuah. I sing praise to Yahuah Elohim of Yisharal. Yahuah, when you went out from Seir, when you stepped from the field of Adum, the earth shook, and the heavens poured, the clouds also poured water. The mountains flowed at the presence of Yahuah, the Sinai, at the presence of Yahuah Elohim of Yisharal. In the days of Shamgar the son of Anath, in the days of Jael, the highways were deserted, and the travelers went in crooked ways. Leadership ceased, it ceased in Yisharal, until I, Deborah, arose, a mother in Yisharal arose. They chose new mighty ones, then fighting was in the gates. Neither a shield nor spear was seen among 40,000 in Yisharal. My heart is towards the lawgivers of Yisharal, the volunteers among the people. Bless Yahuah. You who ride on white donkeys, you who sit on rich carpets, and you who walk along the way, declare it. By the voice of shouters, between the places of drawing water, there they recount the obedient acts of Yahuah, the obedient acts of his leadership in Yisharal. Then the people of Yahuah shall go down to the gates. Wake up, Deborah, wake up, sing a song. Arise, Barak, and lead your captives away, O son of Abinoam. Then he set the remnant to rule the nobles. Yahuah came down for me against the mighty ones. Out of Ephraim their root is against Amalek. After you, Benjamin, with your peoples. Out of Machir lawgivers came down, and out of Zebulun those who handle the scribes' reed. And the heads of Yissaschar were with Deborah, and as Yissaschar, so was Barak sent into the valley under his command. Among the divisions of Reuben there were great searchings of heart. Why did you remain among the sheepfolds, to hear the bleatings of the flocks? The divisions of Reuben have great searchings of heart. Gilead remained beyond the Yarden, and why did Dan remain on ships? Asher continued at the seashore, and remained by its landing places. Zebulun is a people who risked their lives to the point of death, Naphtali also, on the heights of the field. Kings came, they fought. Then the kings of Canaan fought in Taanach by the waters of Magdun. They took no spoils of silver. From the heavens they fought. The stars from their courses fought against Sisera. The wadi of Chishon swept them away, that age-old wadi, the wadi of Shishon. O my being, you have trampled in strength, then stamped hooves of horses with the galloping of his steeds. Curse Meroz, said a messenger of Yahuah. Curse its inhabitants, because they did not come to the help of Yahuah, among the mighty. Blessed above women is Jael, the woman of Keber the Canaanite. Above women in tents she is blessed. He asked for water, she gave milk. She brought out curdled milk in a bowl for nobles. She stretched her hand to the tent peg, and her right hand to the workman's hammer. Then she pounded Sisera. She smashed his head. She pierced and struck through the side of his head. Between her feet he bowed. He fell. He lay still. Between her feet he bowed. He fell. Where he bowed, there he fell, destroyed. Through the window the mother of Sisera looked and cried out through the lattice, Why does his chariot delay to come? Why have the steps of his chariots tarried? The wise ones of her princesses answered her. Indeed, she answered herself, Do they not find and divide the spoil? A girl or two for each man, a spoil of dyed work for Sisera, a spoil of dyed work embroidered, dyed work richly embroidered for the necks of the looter. So do all your enemies perish, O Yahuah, but let those who love him be like the sun rising in its might, and the land had rest 40 years.